Well, because they started doing that a few years ago, didn't they? Dropping the temperature so the ice wasn't.
Yeah, but it wasn't dropped this morning. After about 10 minutes of our skating, there was too much snow.
Yeah, it's not like you guys are doing conditioning and laps and stuff. Well, hopefully you guys make another run at it.
Yeah.
Even though like the boys' championship game was just the 2-1. I thought your guys' game was a lot more exciting.
It was more to the end.
Yeah, like the boys' game, I mean, yeah, the scoreboard was close, but it wasn't that exciting.
No, we learned to play a little faster from the beginning of the year because we were not good. I mean, Claire beat us 3-0 in that holiday tour when we had the gobbler, and it wasn't that good. No, we had 14 shots on goal, which is 7 of our 10 hits. I mean, we just didn't chill our anything.
So do you miss Gunner?
Yeah, because he can't live with the girls so well. Jacques Dever's getting better with the girls.
Yeah, because Gunner, I guess I forgot that he even knows the learn to skate.
Yeah.
So my girlfriend said we got him into it, so he worked with him, and yeah, apparently everybody just likes Gunner.
Oh, and he's a great guy.
Yeah.
That whole group that does the learn to skate, mini mics and stuff,
Yeah.
with Bradford, he's been there like for, he was the head coach at West before me.
Really?
Yeah, Don was the head coach at West before me. He taught at West in the business department and then got a job in private industry and actually worked for the Wisconsin Valley Improvement Company, which controls the water level in the Wisconsin River.
Oh, Bradford?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the head.
He worked for him, yeah.
Yeah, he was the head coach at West before me.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think he was that old.
I can't believe there was actually.
Well, you were there forever.
Well, and Jim Brown was the head coach before that. Old Jim Brown, not the one that obviously. He was baseball and hockey coach too. Yeah, when I started teaching at West, I was hired as a teacher. Do you know that? Purely a teacher.
Just a teacher.
And I ran into Jim Brown the first week of school. He was a baseball coach. He found out I played college baseball. Asked if I coached freshmen. So 2 weeks into the season, it was a school year, I'm coaching baseball, and then I'm teaching with Bradford. And he says, "You're from Superior?" Yeah. Have you done any hockey? Yeah, I've done a little bit. He says, "I need help." I was a volunteer assistant, and at the end of the year, he said, "Have a second coach did," or whatever he said. He said, "Would you like me to head coach?" That was it. Practice, half the team went back to nap this afternoon. The other half is going to be going back to nap in about one period of this game.
High schoolers like to sleep, don't they?
Well, especially when you practice at 7 in the morning. Get up at 4:06.
That was one of the weird things. We used to do it every Saturday morning at 6.
Fine,
So you have to wake up.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test.
Practice, it was just basically bag seating.
Test 1 2. 1 2 test.
Yeah.
What about this one here? Huh?
Oh, is it? Well, that's here?
Last couple of years I was at West.
Okay, try that one.
No, we want to live.
Test 1 2. 1 2 test. Test 1 2. Yep, they're both put on things like this, put it into that. I have no idea how to do that.
Unless you're supposed to talk to Bill.
You lock it already, like you don't need a nap.
Then you just all you gotta do is make sure.
So what's
After that,
so what's George Bauman's assessment of the game?
And then go home and just you're
Joey's third broadcast. Who's doing it with you?
And I'd rather have a practice than
Then do it.
Okay, have a good game, guys.
I'm not doing it with him.
Where's my program?
They moved the little stage area back from the glass.
Okay.
Oh.
It's like a foot and a half.
Here.
That's what I'm looking for.
You don't.
I was burglarized.
Did I grab yours?
Have another one.
I've got one.
13, Mason McCormick. Number 14 is Jake Orsini. Number 16,
All right.
Baker. Number 17, Matt Carolyn.
We got the Verona Wildcats taking on Notre Dame Tritons. I'm Mike Hammond, along with me, Del Scanlon. And Del, these are two teams that know each other and a little bit of history amongst them going back a few years, but let's just stick to this year. These two teams did play earlier in the season, and it was a 3-3 tie with Notre Dame hosting that game, but nothing to be decided in that game. The proverbial sister kisser. But this time around, we are going to have a winner and we're going to have a loser.
And MJ, we kind of talked about this on our podcast, this game. And one of the things that I believe you and I agreed on, for Verona to have a chance in this game, they really need to stay out of the penalty box.
Yes.
And, you know, I think that's going to be the big thing, is how well do they keep their composure throughout this game. They've probably got one of the longest winning streaks going on coming into the state tournament, except for maybe Hudson.
Was looking at the numbers for the season, and Verona, since beginning of the calendar year, has not lost, except once they had one tie against Madison Memorial. But other than that, I mean, they've been full speed ahead.
Yeah, their last loss actually came in a holiday tournament in Minnesota. But then after that, you know, you look at it, their one tie was against Madison Memorial, a 3-3 tie. But then you turn around and you look at what Notre Dame's been through. Their last loss was against a Michigan team, Brother Rice, 1-0. And then, you know, they had a little struggle a few games before that where they suffered 3 straight losses, but they righted the ship and playing great hockey at the right time of the season.
Yeah, as I was looking here, they played near just past the halfway point of the season. Played Waukesha, Wausau West, and Anago, and had 3 straight losses. So we are ready to go here from the Lion Energy Center. Verona in black, Notre Dame Academy in the gray. What do you think of the Notre Dame uniforms? I kind of like them.
They're a little different, you know. Nice thing about them, numbers are easy to read.
Yes. The Wildcats in the black with the orange numbers.
White outline, you know, makes those nice and stand out.
Yeah.
And everybody that's having to do the scoring and plus minuses and everything else appreciate being able to read those numbers really easy.
Glad we're not doing it. Coaches, Corey McCracken, been with Notre Dame for quite a while, and Joel Marshall. Both these two coaches have state championships to their resume. And the two teams have huddled up. And for some strange reason, we've done the national anthem already, but the Notre Dame band, oh, those wacky kids.
Hey, you know, credit to them. They want the national anthem played for their game, and they're singing it on their own. And actually, let's give the Verona fans credit, too. They're standing over there doing the national anthem right along with them. So they are doing the national anthem for the game. And
we are game on here from the Coliseum. Quickly, Verona dumps it into the offensive zone, and we're going to have icing. And face-off will go right back into the Verona zone. Garrett Keggy, the goaltender for Verona.
Well, as we look at Verona, one of the players to watch is number 16, Brockton Baker. Finished the season with 30 goals, 31 assists for a total of 61 points. And the next closest is Mac Kurlick with 41 points.
And he's only a sophomore. He's going to be one of those guys that, as the puck goes into the offensive zone, keep an eye on him the next couple seasons. He's explosive. Baker tries to center out front, goes off the back of the Notre Dame net, and the Tritons will pick it up and come back the other way with it. They get in, dump it into the Verona zone. Cade Binger down there on defense for Verona. As the puck comes back out to the neutral zone and dump back into the Notre Dame zone. Tritons try to dig it out there. That's Jacob Peterman, number 2. And we get it up ahead. Front of the scorer's table along the middle of the ice. Comes back into the Notre Dame zone. They dump it out, and now it touches somebody on the Verona bench, and we'll have a whistle. We're just over a minute in, no score.
And as I look over some of the stats for the Tritons, it looks like the pair of brothers are the top 2 point leaders on that. Bryce and Brendan Poshik.
Face-off in the Verona zone. Bo Buckley was the goaltender, I was going to tell you, for Notre Dame. Garrett Keggy for Verona. Puck goes into the Notre Dame zone. Tritons trying to play it up the boards. Knocked down, picked up there by Leo Renlund. Renlund taking off the puck. Renlund also only a freshman. This is a very young Verona team. There's a shot attempt there. That goes off Garrett Keggy and goes up and out of play. Keggy took that one kind of high.
Yeah, a little high. Just brought the blocker up and it went off. Looked like it might have went off the right shoulder up and over the glass. So it'll be face off down to the left of him.
And face-off is won by Notre Dame. Dumped out of the zone. Verona trying to quickly get back and get there. Try to center there with Mac Kurlick. Played back in. Deflection in front. Kurlick is cleared out of there by Buckley. They had Buckley and Kurlick had a little bumping incident there, and the referee was standing right there, but he wasn't looking at it.
Well, he glanced at it and said, okay, he was pushed into the goal. Kurlick was pushed in, but then Buckley didn't really want to let him up right away. He took a little offense to contact, and now let's face off back down to the right in the Verona zone.
Face off one back by the Tritons. Played back down low. Verona able to pick it up, and they look to break it out. That one deep into the Triton zone. Puck comes out. And Notre Dame clears.
Yeah, that centering pass took a odd bounce, and Buckley kept his eye on it as he came in right on him off of a rebound.
Near side picked up by Notre Dame. Tried to play it out. Goes back into the Verona zone. Verona resets. From the pass there, they tried to hit it with Ryan Muirwald, number 28. And Verona will try to reset again. Play between both teams just kind of being stuffed in the neutral zone at this point. Now backhanded into the Notre Dame zone. Backhand behind Buckley. Sending around the boards. Over there, that's Charlie Wide. Was trying to clear it out. This puck's going to jump up and out of play. And we'll get a whistle and a face-off coming up. Still no score. 13:40 left here in the first.
Yep, and that's one of those ones where, as we're both trying to get used to what numbers are out there, and see who's there. And so you hear a little bit of dead air every now and then, but we hope to improve on that as we go along.
And now going to send both centermen out. Mason McCormick there was jousting with the Notre Dame counterpart who was next to him.
Now this is Brendan Poshak and Kurlick for the face-off.
And Kurlick able to win it back to his defense. Notre Dame able to pick it up, though. Start to drive to the net, try to get that puck to the net. Save made there.
Penalty coming up.
Penalty coming up on Verona. Notre Dame able to get the extra attacker on the ice. Shot attempt there, goes wide. And now Verona touches up. And we're going to have a slashing call.
And the Tritons will be going on the power play with 13-17 remaining in the first period. And let's see, what do we see here?
See if we can see the slash right there.
There it was.
Oh, yeah.
Right up across the hands. And so that's number 6, Cade Binger going into Binger.
Yep. Cade Binger goes to the box for a slash, and Notre Dame's going to get the first power play of the game. And they're able to win the draw. Hold it in. Shot. That's grabbed there by Keggy. Got him a nice slash right across the arms there.
Yep, that's a good thing, it's one reason those gloves come up a little higher and stuff is to protect those wrists a little bit. And
between that and the elbow pads where you've got a little bit of exposed area where it can still smart, but for the most part, you're in pretty good shape. Notre Dame can't hold on to the puck, and it's cleared all the way down.
Coming up the right side, that's number 13, Brendan Poshak, brought the puck in. Back to neutral ice, though.
Comes back out. Notre Dame back in the offensive zone again. Brockton Baker goes sprawling to the ice, trying to chase the man down. He's able to get back up. Notre Dame moves it across, try to get a shot there, knocked down. Try to clear it out, don't go. Another shot attempt, doesn't go. Thrown into the puck. Wildcats clear.
Both teams take the chance to get line switch, and we just had a Buckley and
number 5,
Cale Rufinek.
Yep, Cale Rufinek, yep. Notre Dame into the zone, though. Got a little bit of a mismatch. Rebound comes out. Nobody can get there. Verona clears.
And we got 40 seconds remaining on the power play here for the Tritons.
Does it seem to you that not Notre Dame, Verona's trying to get in the head of Buckley right away?
Yeah, get a little, make them have to think about is there going to be contact coming down, and referees are kind of letting them play.
25 seconds left on the penalty. Notre Dame goes back behind their own net and get it with Corbin Skinner. They get into the offensive zone. And they bring it out to the point. Still being held in, though, backhanded. Here comes a shot attempt there. That one, save made there by Keggy. Still able to hold the puck in the zone. Play back out to the point. Shot attempt there, goes wide. And both teams are back to full strength.
Verona at full strength.
Binger goes cross ice. And he's replaced on the ice there by Matt Kurlick.
Kurlick with a cross ice pass to I believe that was number 26. Adam Schmidt took shot that went wide. Kurlick with it, tries to center it. Nobody there. Picked up by the Tritons.
Schmidt scored 2 goals in the sectional final game, and Notre Dame is offside. He scored 2 goals, including the game winner in double overtime against Madison Edgewood in the sectional final the other day, back on Saturday.
And we're going to have a face-off as neutral ice. We got a timeout as WIAA got a commercial going on.
Okay. 10:47 left here in the first. We are scoreless. There's only been 1 power play. It's going to be interesting, Dell, to see if there's a little bit of animosity between these two teams, because like I said, there's some there's a past between these two teams, and not only this year. I mean, these two teams have battled hard. The one year Notre Dame was expected to win it all, and they were number one. Verona beats them here, and you almost wonder if these two teams are not very much fans of each other.
Well, I believe for the past 2-3 years, they've met during the regular season at one point, switching off at whose rank they're going to be playing at. And so, that helps too, building that rivalry across state, trying to make, your program better.
Puck played back out after McCormick had carried it into the zone and got it taken away. Up the middle of the ice. That was Baker trying to bring it in. Watch Brockton Baker. He gets that puck out in open ice. And the speed this young man has. He is quick. Buckley sends it around. Here comes Matt Kurlick on the chase. And Notre Dame able to break it out. Try to play it up near boards. Shot. Keggy blockers it away. Comes back out. And gathered up.
That was Logan Brown passing it up, and puck turned over in neutral ice and dumped back in by Verona. Down behind Buckley, picked up by Peterman.
Here's Logan Brown, number 22. Takedown there, no call on a hook. It could have possibly been called, but nothing doing. Here's a shot by Verona, goes wide of the net, comes back out near point. And the Tritons will pick it up and come back out the other way. Shot attempt there goes wide. Notre Dame behind the play going for a change. They quickly get that done. And they'll pick it up and reset with Jimmy Peterman. Comes back out at the near point. And now sent back into the Verona zone.
Oh, and
we've got a penalty on Verona coming up.
Looks like a tripping call coming up on Verona. And there goes Buckley to the bench, but they didn't make it there. So it's going to be Tritons on the wild play. Wild play. Power play.
Wild play. Power play.
The wild power play coming up. And once again, it was a slashing call.
It's on number 20 for Verona. That's Riley Freeberg. 8:59 left here in the first, and we're going to a Notre Dame power play.
And we have the band right in front of us. So
face-off will be in the Verona zone, and it's
Verona's coming with it.
Verona possibly a 2-on-1. They try to center it across. Hits off the back of the skate. Here comes back the other way. 3-2. Here comes
23 is Gregor.
Here comes Notre Dame back into the zone. They'll go ahead and set it up. Shot it in front, blocked. Now the puck jumps over a stick, and they got to clear out of the zone. Mason McCormick will go off. He's replaced on the ice. Notre Dame fans looking for a call, but at last I checked, a shove at the middle of the ice isn't going to get you much.
At least not here.
Verona will go retreat. And Notre Dame comes back the other way.
Conrad passing it up to look like number 18, Sawyer Scholl.
Try to get a deflection in front, nothing doing. Puck being held up. Try to get a shot off. That's dumped all the way down. Back into the Notre Dame zone where they'll come with it. And here they break it out. Quickly up ahead, Josh DeLang. Near side. Back out at the point. Verona trying to stay in the box. Notre Dame really spreading it out into a 2-3, putting that man in front of the net. Shot there goes wide. Notre Dame still able to hold on to the puck, though. Half minute left on the power play. Shot attempt there, gets knocked down, and it's cleared out.
Verona gets a line change. Leaves in, I believe that is number 26, which is Schmidt. The pressure as the other three change up on the penalty kill. 12 seconds remaining on the power play.
They dig for it out here at the point. It's now picked up here by Mason McCormick. His quick shot shoved aside there. Here's Baker with a shot attempt. That goes off a stick. Back in behind. McCormick trying to dig it out in his skates.
Both teams full strength.
That'll do it for the power play. 0 for 2 on the power play in the first period. for Notre Dame. They really come up the near side again. Looking for some time, some space. A shot, save made there by Keggy. He really had to stretch out for that one. Being worked on along the boards. Verona able to take it away. They send it up the near side. They get onside with a quick shot. Buckley watches that one go wide. And Verona will go for a change.
Peterman with the outlet pass and picked up by number 20, Conrad.
Notre Dame going to be offside. They tried to stretch a man ahead of the play, and we'll get an official timeout on the ice. 6:11 left in a quickly moving first period, and we're still scoreless.
So, what do you think the first period play? A draw, or you see one team taking advantage so far? I mean, the Tritons have had 2 power play opportunities, but the penalty kill by Verona has been very well in limiting the shots on net.
Yeah, their penalty kills been very good. But I think Notre Dame's had the better of play in the Verona zone. Doesn't have anything to show for it at this point. It'll be interesting to see when Verona gets a power play, because I'll tell you what, they move the puck quickly, and they have a lot of skill they put out there on their power plays.
So on ice right now, as we're waiting for the commercial to end, for the Tritons, I see number 19, which is Bryce Poshik. Number 22 is Logan Brown. 13, Brendan Poshik. And face-off is controlled by Verona.
Back in behind the net of Notre Dame. They bring it out into the corner, out of the corner. Tritons try to clear it out.
Oh.
And now we got another penalty coming up on Verona. This one may be on Matt Kurlick. Going to be a hooking call, and Matt can better be careful because he's jawing a little bit.
I was talking to somebody that was at one of the sectional semifinal games, and actually it was my son. And on one penalty play, they called the one team for a tripping call, but on the same call, they called the player that was tripped for flopping.
Puck's in the Verona zone. Verona got another penalty to kill off. Shot attempt, that got knocked down. Going over into the near corner in the Verona zone. Wildcats try to dig it out. Still being held onto by Notre Dame. They start to walk from the circle. Shot, Keggy, nice save through traffic. Keggy looking pretty sharp today. Here's another attempt. It gets knocked down in front, and it's cleared all the way.
And the Tritons on that shot, that was Logan Brown down there screening Keggy, but Keggy would still be able to make the save.
Here comes Notre Dame. They get into the offensive zone. Shot attempt there. Try to go short side. That puck save made there by Keggy. Had it set up for one time on the near side there, Dell, but Keggy shut it down.
Yeah, unfortunately for the Tritons, on the shot, he wasn't able to get off the one-timer. He had to gather the puck in and regroup, and that gave Keggy the chance to get set up to make the save. It looks like 58 seconds remaining on the power play opportunity for the Tritons.
4:44 left here in the first of a scoreless game. Winner of this one gets Hudson tomorrow night.
Yeah, there's a long way to go in this one to decide who's going to make it there.
Shot attempt there. Keggy save. Rebound comes back out. They dig for it. Shot there. Oh, save made there by Keggy. And we got a whistle. I believe the net is off.
Now, Keggy was down, had to get back up to make that save, that last save. You know, good, quick reaction by Keggy to be able to get up there and get back in position to knock it down.
To get a second look at it.
Actually, I guess he was actually going down as he made that last save.
Notre Dame wins the draw. They hold it in.
30 seconds remaining on the power play.
Over into the near corner. Run around the boards. They bring it out far side. Try to go back down deep. Goes back out far point. start to go. Traffic in front, try to get through there. And still being held in the zone. That Verona thought they had a clear, and now they do have a clear all the way down. And that may do it for the power play.
Yeah, we have 5 seconds, so I don't think they'll get it out of the zone in time to.
Here comes Brockton Baker in the chase. Verona's at full strength. Notre Dame 0 for 3 in the first period on the power play. You know, if you're Verona, you don't want to give Notre Dame too many more power play opportunities in this game. Picked up and cleared out. McCormick with a hit over there along the boards. Trying to center it across. And Baker there, he scores!
Nice pass by Kurlick over to Baker. Baker was able to come down to the right of Buckley and tip that puck in off the pass.
We'll get another look at it. We just see Brock Baker coming right down the slot.
Kurlick was along the far boards, makes the pass, and tipped right in by Brockton.
Defender may have been puck watching a little bit there. He had Baker alongside of him, but he didn't have him tied up. And Verona's going to go up 1-0 in this game.
I mean, that was a beautiful play by Brockton. Coming down, never gave up on it. Rushing in on Buckley. Nice pass by Kurlick, knowing where his teammate was going to be. And as you said, the defender got caught watching the puck a little too much and left Brockton unattended.
Drew Dingle also with an assist. Puck picked up by Verona. So Verona had to kill off 3 penalties, and out of that they come up 1-0 shortly after the penalty was over. Shot there. Keggy's got that one. Is that one ways out?
So I mean, as we look up at the scoreboard, I'm not sure how close the shots are to being correct, but that's showing an 8-2 advantage for Notre Dame. You know, shots on goal, but it's Verona that has that 1-0 lead early.
Yeah, but Buckley couldn't do a whole lot about that one, as that was tipped in front off Baker. Still being held in now off the face-off by Notre Dame. They tried to go backside. Opportunity there doesn't go. Still hold on to the puck. Shot there goes wide. Spent a lot of time in the Verona zone, but still not having anything to show for it. Puck comes back out into the Verona zone. Verona knocks it down. Up ahead. Now Verona will pick it up, and here they come into the offensive zone. Play tied up at the blue line. Verona's got too many men on the ice. Now they try to come back the other way. Shot! Oh, missing the net there. And it goes out of play. I think that was 23. Mike Gregory, who had the shot there. Verona was stuck in a bad line change. They, at their bench there, they had about 6 guys on the ice. And those 6 guys were trying to change.
Yeah, and so faceoff's going to be down to the right of Kegley, but you know they've been able to take advantage and kill off their penalties. So it's actually the Tritons unable to take advantages of their penalty opportunities.
Tritons get the puck back in the zone. Now lose it. And we come back the other way. Here comes Verona into the zone. Brought in by Mac Kurlick. Mac got the puck centered back to him and wasn't ready for it. And Notre Dame takes over. Here they come into the offensive zone. Going to be changing behind the play. Verona trying to spring a man way ahead of the play as Kurlick was just about out at the Notre Dame blue line.
Puck loose in the Verona zone. Oh, we got another penalty coming up. Question is, and this time it's going to be the Tritons.
Yeah, Keggy tries to get off the ice. And now the Tritons are going to be down a man with 1:25 left in the period.
So now we get to take a little look at that power play opportunity for Verona. And you were talking about their power play team unit being able to move the puck quickly.
The 2-minute penalty on the board.
And the penalty's on number 14, Eli Canadeo.
Oh, it's a 2 and a 10.
I think they're showing a 5. I'm seeing the referee with his hand up like that to the thing. I think we might get a 5-minute boarding. 5-minute boarding on this one, I believe.
Big break for Verona. Now Notre Dame's got a 5-minute major to kill off.
And the Tritons won the faceoff, but Verona ended back up with the puck, and now they're on their power play opportunity.
Quickly, Verona sends a man in front. Now he comes back out. They hold it in far side. Shot attempt there, hit the crossbar.
Oh.
And cleared.
I actually thought that went in, but they didn't signal a goal, so.
Penalty against Green Bay, number 14, checking behind the major, a 5-minute penalty assessed to number 14, Eli Canadeo, serving misconduct penalty number 28, John Holzbach.
Now with the puck, here's Matt Kurlick, far side. Kurlick dishes it off. Now tries to go back into the corner to get it. Play popped, puck popped back out. Verona holds it out on the perimeter.
That's Jake Oseki.
Osiki.
Oh, nice passing.
There was a shot attempt there. That one didn't go. Here's Baker. Baker slides it across. Goes back to Mason McCormick. Kurlick's there in front looking for the puck. Save made there by Buckley. And Kurlick now in the corner with the puck.
Under 10 seconds remaining in the period.
Time winding down. Here's Baker with a shot, and that's blocked, and it goes out of play.
And actually, I think they're asking for a replay on that goal. The captain come over and asked if they're able to look at that, where they said there was no goal, which you thought was a crossbar.
.3 left on the clock. Now they're over talking about it.
Call into New York?
Toronto.
Oh, Toronto.
Toronto.
Okay. Jeopardy theme music, please.
As they're going to try to put time back up on the clock, and I'm sure they probably should.
Well, I believe what they're looking at is where we said it hit the crossbar. There's a question as to whether it actually hit behind the crossbar or not, and I think that's what they might be looking at right now.
Did they show a replay of it at all?
No, they did not.
You're right. They're either doing one or the other, Del. They're either checking to put time back on the clock, or they're checking to see if that one was a goal. If they've already dropped the puck since then they can't go back and review it.
And this is the first whistle after that play, so.
Yes, it is.
And having watched the reaction of our plus-minus crew in front of us, they both thought that had gone into the net, so.
Verona has out there Baker, Kurlick, Mason McCormick. That's a group there that has scored so many goals. And for quite a bit of the season, they've had injuries and they had some guys out. McCormick was out for a while with some rib issues. But boy, once they were able to get everybody going, they got things going. Okay, must not be a goal, Del.
And they're going over to explain it to Verona's bench. And explaining it to the Tritons what the delay was. So was not a goal. And so we got just over a second remaining here in the opening period of this game.
Face-off will be in the Notre Dame zone. They'll win it over into the corner, and that'll do it for the first period.
So first period comes to an end with the Wildcats leading the Tritons 1-0. And the story of the first period, I believe, is Tritons unable to capitalize on power play opportunities.
And they had 3 of them. Verona in good shape here. They got 3:35 of a major power play when they come back.
Yep, 3:35 to open the second period, and they just showed a replay of that goal. And once again, that was just a beautiful pass, and as you said, nothing Buckley could do about that one.
No, his D-man there didn't cut him off. And, you know, like Notre, as I said about Verona, very well skilled. I mean, those guys can move the puck. They showed it there, and that's why Notre Dame's trailing on 1-0.
Well, as I was kind of going over the Verona roster, because you were talking about it, you know, some of the players being young. I'm going, they've got 5 seniors, but Brockton Baker, Kurlick, 14, Jake Osiki, you know, none of them are seniors. The seniors are Stitcha, Schmidt, Maruzak, Kagi, and Freeberg.
All right, we'll step out right here as after one period, it's Verona 1, Notre Dame nothing. Back on Wisconsin Prep Hockey in a little bit. Second period ready to get going here at the Coliseum.
Did you get them both turned on?
Yeah, they're on.
Okay.
1-0 Verona as we get set to start the second. Verona on it's still a major power play. That they've got like 3.5 minutes left on it yet.
Verona wins the face-off, and they're coming out of their zone. That was Baker with the pass across ice.
Verona quickly gets it in, and they'll go ahead and spread it out a little bit. Osiki back on the blue line. Just like Dad did for many years here at this Coliseum as a Badger.
I was just going to ask you if that was his kid. I kind of figured as much, but...
How many Osikis do you know in the world?
This is Wisconsin. You never know.
And here comes Baker up the far side. Tries to center it across. Bouncing puck. Still won't go. Shot goes wide. That's McCormick with the big hammer there. And it's cleared out. 2:42 left here on the major penalty to Notre Dame.
Dumped in.
Goes over into the far corner. Both teams battle away. Notre Dame able to pick it up. Down 1-0. Play jammed at the blue line. Now dumped into the Verona end. Verona will go back and pick it up quickly. Notre Dame gets some fresh penalty killers out there.
Basically 2 minutes remaining on this power play opportunity.
Puck goes back into the near corner. Wildcats, shot attempt there. That's held on to. And we'll get a face-off upcoming.
I believe that was Leo Renlund in front of the net screening Buckley. Nice tip, but he tipped it right up into the chest of Buckley for Buckley to be able to make the save.
Leo Renlund, I know his mom and dad. His brother plays for the Janesville Jets in the North American League. And obviously doing work for the Jets. I know Sam, and I know his parents, and I know Leo. Leo's a spitting image of Dad, by the way, except Dad probably when he was a lot younger and had a lot more hair. Here we come far side. Verona quickly rushes it into the zone. Shot. Buckley save.
Nice shot by Jurgens as he rushed it down the side. Nobody picked him up, and he got a nice shot, high shot in on Buckley.
Picked up now. Verona goes back into the near corner. Minute 17 left here on the penalty. Renlund gets it tipped off his stick. Now gets it back. Looks to center. Shot there. Goes wide. That was a very low percentage shot by the sound of the crowd over there. It didn't miss by much.
Jurgens just switched, and that brings Baker back onto the ice for the Wildcats.
And they have to go back out and get it. Notre Dame. Now here comes Baker. Baker around the corner. Baker hard to the net. Shot. Save made there. Kurlik got a stick on it, but couldn't hold it. Couldn't put it past Buckley.
35 seconds remaining on the power play. Kurlik with it.
Kurlik tries to center it across. Go to the net. Save made there.
And the net comes off. So with 30 seconds remaining on the power play, face-off will probably be to the left of Buckley.
And as the net comes off, they're going to reset.
Up, take that back. Looks like he's going to be to his right.
Half minute left here on the Verona power play.
They lead 1-0, 13:55 left here in the second.
Now Dell knows how I feel about bands.
Oh.
Yeah, that's clear as the zone there. Verona's got to go back out and get it.
15 seconds remaining on the power play. Verona might have time for one more rush here.
Oh, our vantage point we have here. McCormick, nice move through two players. And tries to keep it himself, and does.
Both teams full strength.
Yep, so Notre Dame doesn't give up anything on that penalty kill. And that 5-minute major, they get back on the ice quick. Shot,
Nice
Geggy save. I don't know if he got all of it, Dell, but he got enough of it.
He got that butterfly look on those pads, and he made the nice save as it hit right in the center of the pads and came off to the right.
McCormick goes sliding into the net.
So Verona's killed off 3 penalties, and the Tritons have killed off 2, but that second one was a 5-minute major, so you figure they've actually killed off 7 minutes worth of penalties. Face-off was won by Verona, down behind Buckley in the zone.
Notre Dame trying to dig it out, trailing 1-0. Shots on the board, they say 12-9 favoring Notre Dame. Puck goes around far corner, Tritons pick it up. Get to the blue line, dump it in. Try to hold it in. Shot attempt there, gets knocked down. Try to get that one to the net. Shot there, goes wide. You know, one of the things I think that watching here, Notre Dame, their compete level at this time, kind of a little bit down starting the second period. You know, granted you start out this period having to kill over 3 minutes of power play time. Shot there, Keggy makes a save. And we'll have a face-off upcoming.
That's Ty Curtis. He got up a little bit slow, and he's kind of rubbing the back of his helmet like he might have hit his head down on the ice kind of hard. Face-off is going to be to the right of Keggy here.
Offensive zone face-off for Verona. Notre Dame. And it goes here into the boards. Near side here. Notre Dame tries to come out of the corner with it. Try a quick wraparound. Backhander won't go. Oh, that puck was
Saw your shoal.
Goes back out to neutral ice. Now back in the Notre Dame zone where they'll regroup and pick it up. Verona will dump it back in. They'll come with a forecheck.
Now it's Rufinock that dumped it down deep for the Wildcats. And now you got the Tritons trying to bring it up along the near boards.
Here they come quickly into the offensive zone. Tried to center it across. Nobody could get a stick on it there.
Yeah, that was Poshak to Poshak, but it was Bryce that was unable to get the stick on it right in the crease.
Osiki tries to play it up. That one went off a leg.
11 minutes remaining in the second period, and you still have the Wildcats leading the game 1-0.
This puck stolen away by Brockton Baker. Baker now gets it taken away from him. McCormick with a knee hit there. And dump back into the Notre Dame zone. Notre Dame will go back and pick it up. Puck, shot taken there. Renlund, shot missed the net. Renlund again from the slot. Another shot misses the net.
Or if he splits the difference, he'll be on net.
Far point, puck can't get out. Try to center out front, nobody there for Verona. There's a shot attempt, that gets blocked. And the puck comes back out to center ice.
That was Jerns with the shot the last time, and he dumps it in deep. Picked up by Baker. Baker gets it to Renlund, and that looked like Kurlick put that one in.
Kurlick right there in the slot.
And I think that might have been 26, Ryan Merwald, down that got that centering pass to Kurlick.
So Verona goes up 2-0. Yeah.
So I think Brockton, Baker, Merwald, and Kurlick combined to create that goal.
That's top line for Verona.
So as we're looking at this, it's a 2-0 lead by the Wildcats, but even with basically 13 minutes worth of penalties between the two teams, everything's been even strength goals.
Good point. Notre Dame picks it up off the face-off.
Goal scored by number 17, Matt Kurlick, with an assist to number 26, Aiden Schmidt, and number 21, Leo Renlund.
Renlund and Schmidt with the assists. That same shift that Renlund was out there and missed 2 straight shots. Shot attempt there, sliding across, and Buckley blocked that one. And we'll have a face-off upcoming. 9:39 left in the second.
We got a penalty coming up on the Tritons. He's going to put the Wildcats on the power play again. This time it's a tripping penalty. And number 2, so it's Jacob Peterman going to the box for the Tritons, and the Wildcats will be on the power play with 9:39 remaining in the second period.
So Verona up 2-0, now getting a power play. Shot attempt there gets knocked down.
2 minutes for a trip. Time of the penalty, 7.
And it's cleared out.
Baker with the puck, comes down near boards, rushes in, takes a shot. Saved by Buckley.
Buckley going post to post to post, trying to stop Verona on that rush there, but Wildcats will settle it down. I can tell you, watching the Wildcats today, Del, I've seen them a couple times this year. This is as good as they've looked all season. Now chipped out of the zone.
Nice
Osiki will pick it up.
That was a nice play by Brendan Poshak to tip that one out and get it out of the zone and get a little bit of a break. But Tritons are not back in their defensive zone, trying to clear it again.
This time they will, all the way down on net, and Keggy will stop it there.
Puck picked up by number 6, Caden Binger. Binger.
Now into the offensive zone. Here come the Wildcats. That one goes off the back end wall.
And that was Renlund again with the shot.
Held in there. There's a shot attempt. That one hit something on the way through and went wide of the far post. And this one's cleared all the way out. Way down. Keggy knocks it down. 18 seconds left on the penalty. 7:55 left in the second. 2-0 Verona. Puck cleared back out. Verona's got to come back and get it.
And we got offsides.
Entry there offsides. And as Renlund had yet to clear the zone.
Bill says you guys don't have to talk louder when the band's playing. The microphone's picking you up fine. So when you raise your voices when the band's playing, it's just like blowing up.
Okay.
Face-off upcoming. Outside the Notre Dame blue line.
4 seconds remaining on the penalty.
And that's it.
Both teams at full strength.
Notre Dame hasn't been able to get any consistency going on offense. Just the simple fact that they're killing penalties now.
McCormick's taking a look at his skates. He twice tried to get up there in the offensive zone and fell down. And as soon as he climbed on the bench, he started looking at the bottom of his skates.
Might have got a nick or something in the blade. Here's Baker. Baker taken out there. Puck comes back into the Verona zone. Wildcats get there. Pair of Wildcats collide there. Wraparound opportunity won't go. Keggy with a nice stop.
Because we're going to have a face-off down here to the right of Keggy. But the Wildcats lead 2-0. But the thing is neither team's been able to take advantage of their power play opportunities.
Remember the Tritons still have a man in the penalty box for that 5 and 10.
Yep.
And he's still got a couple minutes yet away from getting out of there.
As we're still under a little bit of a commercial timeout for the WIAA, that's why we're a little delay on the faceoff here. On the ice, it looks like we have Renlund, Freeberg, Schmidt, and Osiki for the Wildcats. Tritons win the faceoff.
Shot there. Keggy pushes that one back behind the net. Rung around the boards by Renlund. That hit off Schmidt's leg, and Verona will pick it up and look to come out with it. Try to center for the lead pass there, Dell. Nothing doing. Notre Dame quickly back in their own zone to pick it up.
Notre Dame with the rush coming up their neutral ice. They come in, take the shot, saved by Keggy as it comes over into the near corner. Puck's tied up along the near corner.
That's one of the problems. You look at Notre Dame so far in this game, Dell. They don't have, in the second period, they don't have any shots. Maybe one, maybe two. Verona picks it up now.
Outlet by Verona. Renlund tries to dump it in deep. Wildcats go for a line change. Tritons try to get a rush coming back there in neutral ice. Coming along the near boards, goes in towards center and pushed off the puck.
Right there, Dell, you look at a perfect example of just trying to do everything yourself.
And now you got Logan Brown coming back in with the puck, but it's turned over. Nice hustle by number 9, Tyler Foytik.
Ooh, that was a close shot attempt there, Dell. That was number 3 who took that shot for
John Fry.
He took that quick shot there. That caught Keggy a little bit high. They're trying to go for that shoulder or bring the face-off back here in the Verona zone.
It seems like Notre Dame's trying to take a lot of shots at that right shoulder of Keggy's, trying to go over that shoulder, which is just his, blocker hand.
Here's Matt Kurlick picking it up. He'll backhand it in, and here he comes on the chase.
5:20 remaining in the second period with the Wildcats leading 2-0.
Puck turned over. Now the Wildcats will get it back. They get a man up ahead. Breaking in all alone. Gonna have a shot. Save made there, but we got a penalty coming up. Do we have a penalty shot? Nope.
Tripping called on it. That's Brendan Poshik with the rush on that.
Take a look at it here again.
Wasn't behind him. It's from the side.
Okay. Maybe just I wanted to see the penalty shot.
And, well, if we had our regular official out here, Bill Berger would be able to tell us what the 5 points of criteria are for that penalty shot to come through.
Verona now their first power play of the second period. Notre Dame their first power play of the second period.
Number 7, Nathan Jurgens, 2 minutes for a trip.
So Jurgens goes to the box for a trip, and Notre Dame will set it up, down 2-0. First period, they had 3 power plays, had absolutely nothing to show for them. This time around, we'll see what happens. Shot attempt there, blocked in front. Try to play back out to the point. Notre Dame holds it in. That puck tipped away there by McCormick, and it's cleared.
Logan Brown, number 22 for the Tritons. Nice big body, tall in front of Keggy when he's down here.
Notre Dame able to get into the offensive zone, watching all the way down. Shot attempt there goes wide, as that was Cale Roofnick on the chase there. Oh, and it jumps over the stick there of Jacob Peterman, goes all the way down.
55 seconds remaining on the power play opportunity for the Tritons.
Just over 4 left here in the second.
They regroup in their defensive zone to bring the puck out.
Here come the Tritons. They get it to the blue line, get in. Now put on the break, play it back to the point. Now start to walk with it. Now to the far corner.
Now it's Matthew Kainai in front of the net doing the screening job.
Verona putting pressure on the puck.
Nice play by Schmidt to tip that one away. He's got the puck, takes a shot, saved.
Oh, and that was almost shorthanded goal there. This one's cleared all the way down.
And
there's no icing on the play. Osiki tries to ring it around the boards. It comes out of the zone, and Notre Dame will have to regroup. 8 seconds left on the power play. They get the entry in. Shot there. Kegi gloves that one.
And so we got 3:13 remaining in the second period. 2 seconds remaining on the power play, and the Wildcats lead 2-0.
Notre Dame wanted to get an extra body out there. Now what are they doing? Somebody needs to get out there. Have one guy heading out. He goes back. Now they get another man out there. And
both teams full strength.
Yep. So Verona kills off another one.
Full strength.
Puck bouncing over the net. Wildcats able to pick it up. Off the glass. Don't get it out, though. Jump back in. Comes here into the near corner. On the boards. Big hit delivered over there. McCormick now picks it up. McCormick stood up and taken down. Try to play it out. McCormick picks it up. McCormick gets hit again. No penalties coming. McCormick's just going to head off the ice. Looks like he's in some pain. Now Notre Dame.
We got a penalty coming up.
That was an easy one. Oh, wait a minute. We may have matching penalties.
I think we got an unsportsmanlike call on that,
I think he said something. There's the trip. Unsportsmanlike. Oh, my goodness.
So I believe that was 25, Graham Stitcher, that called for the trip. And then I think number 23, Mike Gregori, gets called for the unsportsmanlike.
Face-off will be in the Verona zone. What a big mistake there by Gregory. You're getting another power play opportunity, and then you go and say something. And
the Verona penalty assessed to number 25, Graham Sticka, 2 minutes for a trip at 14:36. And for Notre Dame,
try to get a shot off there. Notre Dame has to go back out and pick it up, though.
Unsportsmanlike also at 14:36.
So matching minors.
Matching minors, and first whistle after 24 seconds remaining in the period is when they get to come out.
Kegi able to hold on to the puck and force a face-off.
2:01 remaining in the second period. Wildcats still lead 2-0 despite being outshot 16-11. Face-off's going to be to the left of Kegi.
Now here comes Osiki out late. And for that, Baker kicked out. McCormick comes into the face-off circle.
Face-off controlled by the Wildcats.
Cleared back out. Notre Dame will pick it up. Down 2-0, minute 50 left here in the second. These two teams played to a 3-3 tie earlier in the year. Right now, it's Verona leading 2-0 in this one. Just haven't been able to slow the Wildcats down.
McCormick going back to the bench.
Getting into the zone. There was a centering pass that got tipped away.
And the referee caught up in the middle of that pile up. Kurlick with it.
Kurlick trying to stick handle around the man. Come back the other way. Kurlick going to head off. Get it up ahead. Quickly into the zone. Shot there by Renlund. Save. And held on to there by Buckley. 1:03 left in the second.
I've been watching McCormick a little bit this period. He's been having a rough period here.
Well, he had that one shift. He got banged around twice.
Faceoff's going to be to the right of Buckley.
That one covered up there by Buckley. Got another Verona player down. That's Renlund. Getting up slowly, now gets up. It's going to stay right there for the faceoff. Puck picked up. Notre Dame tries to get it up ahead. Now here they come to the offensive zone. Able to get it off. Shot attempt there. Missing on the back post.
Nice pass by Sawyer Scholl, but just out of Brendan Poshek's reach as it goes wide. And we have a penalty coming up, and it looks like it's going to be on the Tritons.
Head contact. Well, I'll tell you what, watching this, Notre Dame can't solve Verona on the penalty kill.
So that's number 13, Brendan Poshak going to the penalty box, 2 minutes for head contact. Verona goes on the power play with 37 seconds remaining here in the second period.
Del, what the problem with the thing is Notre Dame can't score on the power play against them. They've shown that. Shot there, that one goes wide. They can't score. I think Notre Dame's best chance of scoring is 5-on-5. I mean, that seems to be when they can get the puck in the zone. But a head contact penalty and puck's dumped all the way down, 15 left in the period.
Osiki comes down, takes it behind the net. Okay, they set it up, picked up by Baker. Baker's going up along the far boards. He's got the rush going.
There's a shot attempt there, Buckley. Save made, and that'll do it for the second period. So like the first period, Verona will be on the power play when they come back in the third period.
So Verona scores 1 in the first, 1 in the second, both even strength. Neither team's been able to convert a power play opportunity, but the difference of the game right now is 2 even strength goals by the Wildcats despite being outshot 21-14.
So a score after 2 periods is Verona 2, Notre Dame nothing. We'll be back for the third period in a little bit on Wisconsin Prep Hockey.
Well, 17 minutes left in regulation of our second quarterfinal of the day.
2-0 lead for Notre. Correction for Verona. Notre Dame has a penalty still to kill off. Verona is 17 minutes away from a date with Hudson. And we're underway here in the third. Minute 20 left here of power play time for Verona. Dump back into the Notre Dame zone. Comes around into the near corner. Matt Kurlick able to get there and pick it up along the wall. Matt tries to spin away from one man. Tries to center out in front. Shot attempt there. Gets knocked down. Baker sends it around. McCormick goes back. Here's Baker. Shot just goes wide. And Osiki can't get to the far point, and it clears the zone. Osiki will go back in his own zone, along with Baker. Puck played up ahead. Notre Dame able to dump it back.
35 seconds remaining on the power play opportunity.
Here comes Verona back into the zone.
Rufinek with it.
Gets it back. It's got Kurlick along with him. Loose at the far circle. Comes back out to the point. Verona able to slide it around. Shot. Buckley save. Time winding down here on the power play. 10 seconds left. And Notre Dame is able to clear.
And that'll pretty much do it on that power play for the Wildcats.
Notre Dame trailing 2-0. And they're now at full strength.
Notre Dame at full strength.
We're along the near boards. They try to dig it out. This is Renland. Tritons take it away and clear. Here they come up the far boards. Able to give it off. Shot attempt there. Blockered away there by Keggy. This one off the boards. Look out. Coming down.
Renland.
Here comes Renland down.
Nice
Buckley.
play.
Nice save.
Nice play by Buckley. Renland got him down, but Buckley made it save with the stick.
Try to center back out front. Just misses the net there. And Verona keeps it in the zone. Try to go here near side. Try to center out front. That one goes through traffic. Nobody can get there. This one's played up ahead. Verona dump it right back in. Now here we go back the other way. Partial breakaway here to the net. Back in and we score. Notre Dame gets on the board.
Nice move. Backhand through the 5-hole, it looked like to me. That was Bryce Koshak, I believe, with the goal. Here we got the replay. He's out there in front.
Just kind of outweighted Keggy. Now, what do we got going on? Now the referees are over talking to the scorers table. They haven't put the goal on the board yet, but the linesman's at the face-off circle, center ice, ready to drop the puck.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could mic them up and understand what they're talking about down there.
See if this gives this goal. See if it gives Notre Dame new life. Keggy had played fantastic up until that point.
Call going into Toronto again?
Yep.
So the question is what are they looking at? What are they allowed to look at on replay here?
I'm not sure, but the puck went in the net. We know that.
We don't know the puck went in the net. And looking at the replay, I did not. It looked like he was onside. I don't think they can look to see if he's off.
Well, they can't review onside or offside. Not that I know of.
This is WIAA.
Yeah, yeah. The only thing I can think of is they're trying to say, did he kick it in?
No. Okay.
But now Notre Dame, they said yes, it is a goal.
2-1. 14:37 remaining in the third period. The thing is this is where, it'd be nice if you would come across and let the fans know what the delay was and what they were listening to find out.
Taking it away again, trying to get it to the net. Notre Dame.
The Notre Dame's goal scored by number 19, Bryce Poshak, with an assist to number 13, Brendan Poshak. Time of the goal, 2:23.
So now Notre Dame on the board, 2-1 now. Now this game got just a little bit more interesting, Del. Try to get it up front to Poshak again. Tried to center there. That one never got to Keggy. Go over into the corner. Here's McCormick trying to hit the quick breakout pass. Tries to get it ahead to Baker. It's into the zone. Baker meets the defender there.
Triton's going to be cleared out.
Triton's clear. Going to change behind the play.
So here, now you have the Wildcats trying to clear it out and try to get an outlet pass. Knocked down by the Tritons. The Wildcats pick up the loose puck in the zone.
Still being held up at the point here in the Notre Dame zone. Wildcats try to center, knocked away there, comes over still into the near corner. Back out to the point, they slide it across. Traffic in front, shot there, never got there. Notre Dame picks it up and they send it down. This one's going to go all the way in on Keggy, and Keggy's just going to hold on.
So 13-15 remaining in the third period, a one-goal game. Face-off's going to be to the right of Keggy. Notre Dame has John Fry taking the face-off. Tritons win the face-off. Shot saved by Keggy, and he freezes it.
Yeah, Keggy's got to cover that one up quick because that got there to him in a hurry.
So face-off will be to Keggy's right again.
Shots 23-18, Del. I guess they are a little bit closer than we thought.
Fries once again and take the face-off against Renlund this time. Face-off won by the Tritons, brought back to the point. Drops it back in.
This puck's cleared out. Notre Dame trying to quickly get the entry into the zone. They do, but it goes off the boards, and now it's going to come out. Going to dump it out here. We go back the other way. Out middle of the ice now, picked up. Kind of a battle there at center ice for trying to get the entrance into the zone for both teams, but I'm not sure exactly what that was all about as they let Verona come all the way to them.
Well, one thing that's getting a little more interesting to me, there's a lot of contact going on away from the puck.
Yeah. Notre Dame seems to have a little more stride in their steps since that goal.
Yep.
Try to center out front for Keggy. Move it across. Quick shot there. Knocked down. Try to get that ahead to Kurlik. Puck knocked down again.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
There's Poshak again. Shot. Nice block. That was number 2, Ty Curtis, laying his body out, blocking that shot.
There's another shot attempt, goes wide. Verona trying to clear it out. They do. This one's going to go all the way down.
They waved off the icing.
Notre Dame able to pick it up. Lead pass goes a little bit too far. Osiki's going to get there. Played around the boards. Try to get it around to Baker. Baker now tries to steal.
Nice play by Baker in front of the net.
Baker and Kurlick now trying to dig it out along the Notre Dame's boards. 11 minutes left here in the third. 2-1 game now.
That's Jacob Peterman in there for the Tritons. Peterman with it. He's going up along the far boards. Moves back towards center ice. Comes over to the near boards. Takes it in. Loses the puck to Verona along the near boards.
Verona able to pick off a pass, come into the offensive zone. By Buckley, shot, save, rebound comes back out. Buckley gets run over almost by his own man.
That was Matthew Keeney that just about put that in on Buckley there.
They're trying to dig it out here in the corner. Got a Wildcat without his stick. He quickly scampers over and gathers it up. Wildcats try to hold it in. Tritons take it out.
That's Tyler Foylick with it and turned it over.
Shot attempt there. That one goes wide.
Renlund
Renlund
shot.
back in.
And Buckley says that's enough. We're going to freeze this puck and have a face-off. 10:04 remaining in regulation. Verona Wildcats lead Notre Dame Tritons 2-1. So, as you were saying, MJ, it looks like the Tritons have a little leg up on them now after scoring that goal, and it looks like momentum may have switched their way. So as we're looking out at Notre Dame, who I'm seeing on the ice is number 18, Sawyer Scholl, 20, Jacob Conrad, the Poshak brothers, 13, Brendan Poshak, 19, Bryce Poshak, and I believe that's number 8, Sam Peterman over there. They're on the far side as they look to take the face-off to the left of Buckley.
Renlund in to take the draw for Verona. 10:04 left here in the third. Shot attempt there. That one just goes wide of Buckley. And the Wildcats, correction, the Tritons will pick it up and come back out.
Picked up by Poshak down in the corner. Comes back up to Peterman. Peterman with it. Cross ice pass. One-timer by Conrad. Goes wide.
Trying to dig it out along the wall. Get it in front. Shot there. That one goes wide. Notre Dame sends it back down behind Keggy. Rings around into the near corner. They hold it in at the point. Shot attempt there. Ooh, that one. Keggy had his glove up about ready to catch it. Next thing he knew, there was a body passing in front of him to block his sight. It never got through. Notre Dame holds it in deep. Just about 9 minutes left here in the third. This one's going to go all the way down. Icing's waved off. Verona quickly going to change.
Logan Brown with the puck. Passes it up. Dumped in deep by the Tritons. Osiki with it.
Big hit over there in the corner. Put it around the boards, and here comes Baker with it. Baker trying to get the corner on the defender. Nice poke by the defenseman there to get that puck away from him.
Baker appears to be maybe the fastest player out there on the ice. Once he gets his momentum going and moving that stick, it doesn't seem like anybody catches him as he's coming up along the boards.
Now dump back into the Verona zone. They battle back behind the Verona net. Keggy takes a peek over his right shoulder. Still digging for it along the boards. This puck's now poked away. And Verona will ice it.
And so the faceoff's going to go back down into the defensive zone of the Wildcats as the Tritons continue to pressure trying to get that tying goal. Do you want to put a request into the band? Maybe they can play you a little Metallica down here? And we have WIAA timeout, so we're going to have a little bit of time before they drop the puck here. But the momentum seems to be in the Tritons' court right now. But the thing is the Wildcats continue to limit their shots on goal.
Yeah, they can't get any of those really great scoring chances. Keggy has played awfully well today.
That was a nice move and weight out by Poshak to get that goal for the Tritons. He dragged it all the way across, brought Keggy from one side of the ice to the other, one side of the crease to the other, and finally slid it in to get the goal.
Puck loose, far side. Tritons try to break it out, get it poked off their sticks. Now they'll regroup in their own zone. Try to go rink wide with the pass. This is going to go all the way down. This is going to be icing. They'll have a face-off back in the Triton zone. 7.5 exactly left in the third of a 2-1 Verona lead.
So face-off's going to be to Buckley's left. And I'm not sure what the count is on who's won face-offs, but I do believe the Tritons have won the majority of them, going off memory.
Off the face-off. Shot there, goes wide. Verona tried to put one on net. Now the Wildcats will back up as Notre Dame dumps it in, and here they come on the chase.
Wildcats up along the far boards, try to clear it out, but Fry knocks it back in. Finally, Verona gets it up to neutral ice. It's picked up by Jacob Peterman. Peterman skates it in.
Keggy pushed that one to the corner. Boy, Dell, they're really battling down low, both these two teams.
Fry takes a shot. Yep. Nice block by Jerns.
Block.
Jerns standing right there tall. Takes a shot. He skates over for a line change. Shot on net. Buckley makes the save. They knocks it off to the side. Tritons try to clear it out. Kurek puts it back out in front to Baker. Baker takes a shot. Knocked down by number 5, Charlie Wide.
Baker, another shot.
And that puts the Wildcats up 3-1 with 6:25 remaining in regulation.
Dell, once he had time to gather that puck up for a second time, he wasn't going to miss. And Verona now goes up by 2 goals at 3-1.
He did a nice move, get to basically to the high slot area and took that shot, quick shot. And what was nice about it was one of those quick wrist shots, not winding up and trying to get a hard slap shot in on him.
And now here they come again. Center out front, McCormick misses the net. Notre Dame to counter, now down by 2 at 3-1. 6 minutes exactly left in the third. Puck still bouncing around. Notre Dame tries to regroup. They send it in. No. Verona defense, though.
That's number 5, Kale Rufnick.
Rufnick? Yep.
My phonics failed me again.
Dump back in. Here's a shot to the net. Saved by Keggy. Boy, he beat the defenseman on that one. Defenseman was just trying to glove it down.
The one thing I've noticed about Kegney, he doesn't panic when he gets those, even that, one-on-none coming against him. He just remains composed with the shot coming.
Another entry into the zone, and shot goes up and out of play. 5 minutes exactly left in the third. Notre Dame trails Verona 3-1.
Now, as I say that about Kenyon, as I watched the replay, the nice thing for him on that one was it was a head-on, the player coming head-on at him, so he didn't really have to move side to side to make the play.
Puck's sent back into the Notre Dame zone. Tritons go back to pick it up. Boy, what a big goal by Baker.
Tritons, number 4, Corbin Skinner, brings it up along the boards, passes it over to Keeney as they take it deep into the Wildcat zone.
You look there, Dell. Look at all the Wildcats in the zone. Oh, the backside almost got it, that one, but I mean, they packed it in.
Packing it in and not giving any clear shots on their goal.
Here comes Notre Dame again. That puck's knocked away.
And that's number 20, Riley Freiberg with it, and he loses an edge and goes down, and it's taken by the Tritons as they clear it out. Poshak with it on up to number 18, Conrad.
Kagi with another nice save there.
All right, 18 is Scholl, not Conrad.
And we got another icing.
3:51 remaining in the third period. Wildcats lead 3-1. Face-off's going to be to the left of Kegney.
The WIA is seeking men and women interested in sports and being involved with young student athletes to make a positive contribution to communities and schools by becoming a WIA licensed official. To learn more on how to become a WIA licensed official, umpire, or referee for any sport, contact the WIA by email at WIAA.
So, MJ, as we look ahead here, we're 3:51 remaining in regulation. If you're McCracken, when are you starting to think about bringing Buckley to the bench?
I would imagine probably pretty soon. You're down by 2. Your season's on the line, and
Baker, nice move.
Baker, another nice move.
Nice save by Buckley.
Taking Kurlick to the box, and I believe he's also getting the Notre Dame skater.
Actually, they're taking McCormick and Jacob Peterman.
McCormick. Oh, I thought it was
Kurlick.
Yeah, it's Kurlick now down there, stands there and talks to the netminder.
3:40 remaining, coincidental minors, and it's going to be to face off to the left of Buckley.
Verona still able to hold the puck in the zone. They battle into the near corner, far corner.
Number 2, Jacob Peterman, 2 minutes for a rough. Verona penalty assessed to number 13, Mason McCormick, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Time of the penalty,
Mason McCormick and sportsmanlike conduct and a rough.
Wildcats try to clear it, held in by number 20, Conrad. Conrad dumps it in.
Things you're not seeing Notre Dame doing, though, Dell. You're not seeing them getting there for rebounds or anything like that. You're not seeing them down low. A lot of the play, a lot of their shots have been out high.
And the only goal that they scored is one that they got in close to Kegi.
Yeah, it was on a breakaway. 2:44 left here in the third.
Jerns tries to bring it up along the near boards. Pass intercepted by number 18, Scholl. Scholl takes it in, shot. Nice block by number 2, Ty Curtis.
Got a Notre Dame skater down. Looks like 13.
That's Brendan Poshak. I didn't see what happened.
I didn't either, but he went right down the tunnel there. We're going to have a timeout. 2:33 left in the third. It's a 3-1 Verona lead. And we do have a timeout timeout Notre Dame.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but that was Brendan Poshak that went off, injured. So Wildcats are down, or Wildcats lead 3-1 over the Tritons. 2:33 remaining in regulation. What do you got to do if you're Tritons to get back into this?
Pucks to the net, pucks to the net, pucks to the net. Keep shoot. See him looking on the screen. No, I don't see anything there.
No, I just saw him go down just now, and I didn't see what happened for him to go down. So.
Verona's already broken their huddle.
Shots 29-23 according to the scoreboard. And the Tritons favor. Tritons break it, come back onto the ice.
Now, what happens if they're able to get the puck in the zone, being down by 2, they may pull Buckley as soon as they get it into the zone.
There's a good sign. Number 13, Brendan Poshak's back on the ice.
Okay.
Face-off controlled by the Tritons at neutral ice. Pass across, goes deep into the zone, where Osiki's going to be the first one to the puck. He has it down behind his net, tries to bring it up to the near side. Outlet pass, held in by the Tritons. Now it's back up to neutral ice, and that's Bryce Poshak with it. Goes in, skates.
Now there he goes.
There goes Buckley off the ice with 2:05 remaining in regulation.
Oh, they had a man coming right down the middle there. Tried to give him the puck. He couldn't handle it cleanly. Verona still playing it tight.
And here comes Verona with the outlet. Puck is loose. And they got it back out to neutral ice. Picked up by Brendan Poshak. Poshak goes in, takes the shot.
Keggy blockers that one over into the corner.
Cross ice pass to Baker. Baker takes it, centering it. Nice knockdown by Scholl. It looks like John Fry over there with the cross ice pass picked up by Jerns. Jerns with backhand shot. Just goes wide of the net. This time it's Brendan Baker with the outlet pass to Bryce. And it's not Brendan, it was Poshak.
Verona, although he wants that
and
empty
there
net,
it is.
There it is. It's Matt Kurlick.
Matt Kurlick with 1:04 remaining in the game. Puts the Wildcats up 4-1. So Buckley comes back into his net after being on the bench for a minute 1, but that should be the one that clinches it.
1:04 left in the third, Dell. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. But you saw what Corey McCracken tried to do there, but boy, they just can't get pucks to the net.
1 minute left in the period.
The other thing is the shots that they have put on goal, Kagi hasn't left the rebounds right out in front of him. They've been out cleared to the corners.
Time of the goal, 15:56.
Now Verona quickly gets it back into the offensive zone again. So we know who was in one semifinal tomorrow.
Hudson against Verona.
Yep.
Going to be the first semifinal game tomorrow evening, second session, because the first session is going to be the girls. 23 seconds remaining in the third period. Wildcats lead 4-1, despite being outshot 29-24.
So for the Verona fans, they'll be back here tomorrow, Del. They will be back tomorrow. Take on Hudson. Shot there goes high. The only team to beat Hudson is Notre Dame. They're going home already. Notre Dame can't get it onside. 2.8 left on the clock, and you can tell in the body language with the Notre Dame skaters, it's all but over. And there it is. So your final score, Verona 4, Notre Dame Academy 1.
So Wildcats move to the semifinals and will be taking on the Hudson Raiders, and I believe that game's about a 4:15 game tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting game, I'll tell you that.
Well, you know, the one thing is as we look at this game, neither team was able to convert a power play goal. You know, so the penalty kill team for both teams was, you know, excellent. But, you know, that's also an Achilles heel when you're not able to take advantage of that.
Yep. So that'll do it for our game coverage here. Verona, a winner, 4-1 over Notre Dame Academy. And we'll have more on the website a little bit later on today. And tonight we're going to put a podcast together, Del, and we'll kind of handicap all these.
I probably won't. I'll put in my predictions beforehand because I'm driving home tonight. Yeah.
Okay. All right, final score. Verona 4, Notre Dame 1. Been listening to the game on Wisconsin Prep Hockey.